Okay, can you guys hear me? Do I sound alright? So how are you guys doing this fine Sunday? Two concurrent viewers. And the chat seems invisible at the moment, so... Alright. Guess I'll be improvising some narration here. Or something like that. So... I'm sure some of you have seen my Moonlighter Broom Run streams, and... the game where I did that, it's a fun little game. Moonlighter is the kind of game where you have this Zelda-like dungeon structure for the combat. In that dungeon, you can gather items, which you can then sell after leaving the dungeon. You can also use those items to craft some weapons and armor, which can help you progress through the dungeons. Moonlighter 2 kinda took a step in a different direction with the combat. It's still mostly the same, but it seems like it has a bit more freedom of movement, and I have a screen resolution issue. Are you talking about the fact that I have the screen in the corner like this? I usually have the screen in the corner here because I have a chat box to the right, but I guess I can move this to fit the screen, I guess. Let me just apply a transform. Does this look better? I'm not even seeing the chat box appear on my screen, dang it. That's kind of sad, actually. I was going to have a subscribe bar as well, but it seems that too is a little buggy. I'm not sure what's up with that. Well. But yeah, Moonlighter 2 kind of has the same structure as Moonlighter 1, in that you can dive into dungeons, fight monsters, get loot and stuff. But the combat is slightly different, in that there's more than 4 axes in order to swing your weapon. Like where you can swing your weapon. It'll be easier once I show you in game to understand what I'm talking about. But the combat is about the same, but there are some noticeable differences. The weapons have a bit more variety in this one than in Moonlighter 1. I think I'll go ahead and start a new game right here. The shopkeeping elements are mostly the same.
In a place as old as imagination lies the humble village of Rinoka.
I forgot there was dialogue here.
Will, a local merchant, took care of his
Yeah, I can put it on top of the other. In fact, that's probably why the chat box is not working.
About something more.
Let's see if this makes a difference.
Forbidden mazes filled with riches and dangers. The curious merchant explored them, of course, using its treasures to bring prosperity to his shop and his people. But an uncanny truth was revealed when he opened the 5th dungeon. Those were no mere dungeons. Renoka was connected to other dimensions. That's why he wanted them. Morlock, the interdimensional collector.
This guy was not in the first game.
Using his power and influence, he took the dungeons and Renoka for himself. Will and his people were forced to leave. Hope may seem lost. But beyond the gates, something is waiting.
Oh my. I wonder what's waiting. I guess at this point I can show off the combat elements. And you know what we get to do it with? Nothing more, nothing less than the Almighty Broom itself. Oh yeah, and it seems our rent has come due. And we've been evicted. Well, it looks like we're going to be stuck here for a bit, so guess we'll go across this new terrain here. Huh, I wonder who those guys are. Just like in the first game, you can dodge roll. The traps are a bit more detailed and, to some extent, easier to avoid so far. But unlike the first game, where you only had like 4 axes of movement, at least for attacking stuff, you now have like 8 or more. And in this version of the demo, the playtest demo, you can actually lock on to enemies. Like, you saw how Will immediately snapped to face the second slime. That kind of makes the free-swinging movement system a little easier, but I won't lie, there are some cases where I prefer the old. And you see these stars under the shells here? I'll get into that a bit later. And yeah, instead of doors, we now have these transport lifts. Has the boss's location changed? Not exactly. There's a map in this version that you can use to decide where you want to go next, as far as progressing through the dungeon goes. Oh yeah, and for his neutral special, he wields a gun. This guy's a bit explosive with his hammer. Oh yeah, and he has a new attack now. Bye-bye! Yeah, you can now swing your backpack into enemies. And if they have a certain status effect, then they will get launched. one more lift to go, and... oh look, we got potions. Healing is a bit different, given you got a new keybind for stuff, but it's not that much different. Uh-oh. Looks like we got an ambush set up for us. Ooh boy. Music going hard right now. You can tell these guys don't exactly like me being here. I must say I'm not very fond of them either. Oh look, it's our pendant! Now, escape! Wait, I can't move? Aw, dang it. Guess I gotta go. I do have to say the liquid down here does look kinda plain. I wish there was a bit more bubbling down there, but probably so much a computer can handle. This ain't the village we're used to, but we got evicted from our old village, so this is our new home now. Not that bad a place, I must say. But it does look a tad devoid of life in some areas. Oh yeah, I forgot they blocked off certain sections during the intro scenes and all that. I sent him where he's supposed to be. Gone. Did you eat him? I already told you, we don't do that! See? He's alive! Alright, I guess now I get to show a little bit of what's happened since Moonlighter 1. So, pretty much everything is similar to Moonlighter 1 here at the moment. They had a system before this where they had like a boost and a charm system. You would randomly get one or the other after certain points while running the shop. If you sell for the right price, they give the expression that Xenon here is showing. But if the price is absurdly wrong, and I mean too high, you get that angry expression there. If it's too low, you get the coins in the eyes expression. And that other expression is for slightly too high prices. It's low enough they'll buy, but high enough they don't exactly like it. Ideally, we want the just right price, Because even though popularity doesn't go down for an item, at least currently, we want this just right price because that allows us to get some perks while running the shop. Those will be useful for getting more profits. And rarity. This is different from the original game, because the quality or rarity of an item will determine how high a price it will go for. Like the rarity, you can expect it to be high up like this. The quality adds a multiplier. Yes, I'm gonna save the recording of this. This is YouTube, and I can keep this public pretty much as long as I want to. So yeah, rarity means higher base price. Quality means an automatic multiplier that will add itself to the price you set. Right now, the price is too high, but we've got a good price with the 50 here. And yeah, you can now click which price you want here, which is really nice. I remember people were complaining in the first game that they were restricted to keyboard, which slowed things down. I honestly kind of agree with them. At the same time, I got used to that system pretty quickly. That said, I don't blame them. We'll go with the perfect price here. As you see, he'll check it again, and with the perfect price, he likes it. Yeah, something that isn't Roblox. It truly is a miracle avatar. That said, hey, how are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place some items here now. I'll have to set the prices myself. Currently, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the mouse does not... Oh. Scroll wheel works. Okay. That said, I would like to be able to click these arrows as well. That said, knowing that I can use the scroll wheel like this... Oh. Well, that's a bit of a crazy... That's a bit of a crazy gimmick there. Okay. But yeah, if I'm able to click these arrows, that might be a bit more intuitive. But yeah, I think I'll set the base price to 26 here. The quality will automatically increase the price. As you can see, I set this to 26. Add the quality multiplier, and I get 30 here instead. That's not going to change the customer reaction at all. Basically, the reaction is determined solely by the base price you set. I can also check my notes like in the original game. This will help me determine how high a price I need to set. So here it's going to be pretty high. I'm going to try to see if I remember from my first save, but this might be either too high or too low. Only one way to find out. This one's pretty high up. I think I can sell this for about maybe this much. This might be a little high, but we'll see. Opening the shop is kind of similar, except you don't have to interact with the door, you just interact with this thingy. Okay, so I priced that a bit too high. This might be too low, but we'll see. Huh, so that was too high. Okay. I'll try 23 here. Oh gosh, I set that too low. Oh well. Okay. So I'm still selling the shells a bit too high. Let's try this. The perk meter goes up whenever I make a good sale. And unfortunately that wasn't it. Nor was that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, still too high. But hey, at least we made some money. There's nothing left here, ma'am. But that's not good enough! At this rate, this shop won't put Tresna on the map! Oh, boy. It is a little rough when your home gets taken from you and all that. But of course, sometimes you do have to learn to make do with what you've got. But if you can go above that, why not? Uh-oh. Our paths are about to cross. Come to me, merchant. Now, in the current version, there are some language issues that may exist here for the next few seconds or so. Okay, so I kept that below 1 second. Perfect. I think that's the only instance I remember, but there are some things I'd rather not put up with when recording something. Oh boy. We are being spoken to by Companion Cube from the past! Oh, so this is the Endless Vault. Okay. Make your goods worthy and your trades bold, so that you can earn more than 10,000 gold. If success is your fate, I will open my gates, and your treasure will await. Prove your worth. Complete all my trials, and I will grant you your heart's desire. The Endless Vault with the infinity symbol. Show me your ambition, trader. I'll be waiting. A challenge. Treasure. Your heart's desire. You see where everyone's priorities are? That thing just promised a wish. Ah, yes. The devs clearly anticipated the broom. A development studio after my own heart. Attempting to sell a vault itself. Yeah, why didn't Will think of that? Oh, come on, I can't go with the broom. Man. Hey, Will, look at my new forge. That is quite a forge, yes. I can craft new weapons for you, but you'll need some materials. Oh, come on. Why do I need to put the broom to rest? Here, you'll have enough for one. Now, choose which weapon you want to craft first. But what if? Oh, come on, I have to craft a weapon? No! But what if? Aw, dang it. Okay, let's see. Funny enough, each weapon has a pretty unique mechanic here. And a lot more unique than the previous game. The sword is the basic weapon, as you can expect. However, it does not come with the shield this time, which is kind of interesting, but hey, if it works, it works. The big sword is kind of different from the first game as well. Basically, you have to keep it sharp in order to deal high damage. It's not too low if it's not sharp enough, but ideally you want to keep it sharp. This is a nice hit and run weapon. You attack enough times, loop around some enemies, and then use your special, and all the spearheads that fall to the ground when you hit an enemy will come right back to you, damaging any enemies in their path. It's a pretty fun weapon. And then the gauntlets. Oh man, the gauntlets. Nothing makes me feel more powerful than the gauntlets. These encourage aggressive play. They strike real fast, and in my experience, seem to deal the most damage. I would like to show off each and every weapon if I can. I'll start with the sword for now, though. And then end with the gauntlets. I think I'll have enough time on stream for that. It's a pity I can't use the broom. It would be so much fun to use the broom here. It's time to leave that old broom behind. No tragic words other than these could ever bring me to tears like that. Oh well. I'll be reunited with my old friends soon enough. But I do have to say, each of these weapons is pretty cool in their own right. And I am going to show them off. Oh, Digital Sun. Why? I can't even interact with this. How dare you put this in front of my face, and I can't equip it? Someday. Someday. At least the going in animation is still kind of fascinating to see. Now that we're out of the tutorial section, we got a bit more freedom here. So this is the map that I was talking about earlier. The boss will be at the end of this map. I'm not sure I'll be able to get there in this first run, but if I can get some upgrades, then I should be able to. Let's see if we can pull this off. These will be used for upgrades related to the potion shop. That means more health and more potions. And some other effects we'll get into later. I do not like this guy very much. I do not like that guy either. But thankfully he's not that hard to dodge. None of these enemies are that hard to dodge, really. These can give you some pretty nice stuff for the shop. Basically, you talk to Scratch, she can give you stuff in exchange for the vouchers. Oh my, you just stepped right on a trap, buddy. What do you think is gonna happen there? Oh, come on. Ah, come on. I was waiting for the satisfaction of watching him suffer the spikes. Oh well. Now we get to play the item puzzle game. Okay. Once placed, it burns itself. But what if? The armor curse basically prevents an item from getting burned. So what if? Aha! I have beaten the curse! The Night Seed is mine! I wonder if that's the intended method of getting it. It probably is. This is going to be a bit more challenging, but, you know, I do challenge runs. Woo! That's a lot of explosives, buddy. Hey, we got some materials. That's nice. Thankfully, those things do not damage me on contact. They have to explode to deal damage. Okay, that spin attack is actually pretty potent. More so than I realized. I guess I learned something new every day. Hey, buddy, you've been throwing stuff at me. I'm not sure I like that very much. Ow. That did not feel very good either. Oh, hey. Artists and collectors. Wonder where that will come in handy. Meanwhile, I've got this last guy to dispose of. Spin attack felt good in Zelda games. I'm glad they kept it here. I think I'll take the each time armor curse here. Ah, we get a perk. These are one-time helps for the current run. They can be quite useful, especially if you use the right combinations of perks. Some of them will synergize quite well with your weapons, while others, not so much. Oh yeah, these spike flowers. These were a meme in the previous demo. Such that I'm pretty sure, I think it was IMDb left a review like too many spikes or something like that. It was kind of funny, and a lot of the perks reflected that too. Ooh. Those two do look tempting. I think I'll go with this one. Especially since I need a heal. Another perk here. Looks like we're gonna have to fight to get it, but that's okay. We were born ready! Dang it. Oh well. I was hoping to avoid damage. But at the very least, we're still alive. That's what matters. And we've got ourselves another perk here. Hey, this ain't bad. I think I'll go ahead and take this. I can re-roll 5 times because I got that perk that lets me re-roll. Another perk or a chest? I can always go for another perk here. Well, I was hoping to shoot the flying guy, but I guess I can work around this. So far, so good. Just this last guy. That was pretty smooth. Sure felt smooth at any rate. If I can launch the guys toward the edge when they're in that state, that's basically an insta-kill. Kinda like the look of that. I'll go with it. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get the recipe. Who dares cross in the path of these warriors? This poor little merchant. He seems so soft and fragile. Yeah, he seems weak. Pops, can we test the honor of this merchant, please? Girl. Please, please, please! Alright. Merchant, choose your challenge. I'm not sure I like moving slower in this game. Next 3 encounters take 10 damage each time you shoot. I am not able to do that. Next 3 encounters, avoid using your gun, then increase gun damage. Let's reroll. Huh. This doesn't look too bad, I guess. I guess since we're already almost dead here. Prove your worth or die. Yay! Thank you, Pops! I think I broke from the original voice a bit, but whatever. I want to try to get that recipe before leaving the dungeon, but this might get a little hairy. Oh, it's that guy. Let's see. Let's lure the enemies here first. That's one. I'll just finish this guy off over here. Looks like it's just you and me now, buddy. Let's not get blown up. So the explosions just follow us. So as long as I stay ahead of them, I ain't got much to worry about. So I can get in a combo. Let's get around here. Well, looks like we got defeated. Ah, well. When defeated, 50% value lost. Basically, the quality gets slashed. So, what we have here is suddenly less valuable. I can go back to Tresna, or I could retry the dungeon. I feel a little more confident in the sword this time. Let's give this another try. And our stats from when we got in here are back. Let's see if I can get some better odds this time. Huh. I see my odds have already improved. Just a little. I'll go ahead and take this. Don't want to burn anything just yet. There are some curses that are actually benefited when you burn an item. Oh yeah, I do have to double-click those things in order to start the load animation. That's a bit of an inconvenience that I can deal with for this demo, but here's hoping they can make it a little more convenient for the early access. Okay. Nothing else there. Nice and easy. Let's see about this guy here. Very nice. Shockwave. Slice and dice. Pew! They never stood a chance. Ooh! I like the look of this one. Oh yeah, and whenever you die or leave a dungeon, your perks get reset. They are just for the one run only. I think I'll go with this route down here. Ooh, that was nice and quick there. That is one darn efficient perk. Pew! And just like that, he is gone. It might also be the 30% attack boost that's helping here. Okay. We got a rare this time. Ooh! Let's go ahead and put that there. And we can go ahead and burn something. Let's do this. Couple more things we could burn. Let's burn that. It's not very valuable. Now let's burn this. And there we go. We've already got a good value item. I'll go ahead and save that corner curse for later. Especially since I want to see if I can get more rare items. That looks pretty nice. Huh. Ooh! This is always nice. Let's see. Yeah, we can go ahead and burn some firewood. And we got 2 perks lined up ahead of us. Looks like we'll have to beat some enemies to get this one. I don't want to go into those traps to get him. Da-da-da, he's dead. Let's see if I can get around here. Nice and easy. These encounters can go nice and smooth if you know what you're doing. I've been told the combat style is like another game that's a roguelike. Not sure how accurate it is, but you know. Ooh! I like the look of this. More potions are always welcome. Torchlight, huh? I might have to look into that. I do not like that guy very much. I will give him the spike treatment. Ah, nice. That spin has some good range on it. Why is the broom game 3D? Because that's the art direction they decided to go for the second game. There were some people who were disappointed in that change. And I have to say, I'm quite fond of the pixel art style of the original. But I do have to say, they did alright with this. I do have to say, it was a little worse in the demo before. Some people were complaining that the models were AI generated. Do I feel lucky? Let's try it. Wound is also inflicted to nearby enemies with 100% damage. I'm gonna give this a go. Am I going to broom run this sequel? Probably not speed run it, but I'm certainly interested in broom running. Oh, it's this guy again, huh? Well, same order of operations as before. We take these guys down first. And now you. I've come back a little stronger since we last met. Probably not any more intelligent. Yeah, so it seems not much more intelligent. Oh well. So I can get like 1.5 combos on this guy. That was unfortunate. But I've got him this time. Nice and easy. Lance does not rely on strength or wits to choose the better units for his army. He chooses the loudest from among them. He makes his soldiers scream at an extremely reinforced mic. If they shatter it, he promotes them and gives them the device as proof of their value. Wow. Do I sound loud on my microphone? I probably don't. Probably. Probably. Okay, so if I burn this, it adds 8 extra quality. Oh, another one of these. I kind of like these. They're not bad. I do have to burn something. I forget if this is less valuable or more valuable, but we've sold enough shells. I'm gonna burn this. And, well, I guess I can just do this. Gonna waste an armor, but I learned to make do with what I got. Ooh. So if I burn this, I clone it. I kind of like that, actually. Let's see if I can just... I was about to do something silly there. Let's go ahead and put an item here. I think that'll give it room to clone. Okay, so it already had room to clone. I think this was more valuable. Was there anything else in here I should be concerned about? Yeah, I don't think so. Scarabastion. Take no damage the first 3 times a boss hits you. That could come in handy. I like these rooms here. They're basically a free upgrade. But I wonder how many of you noticed this. This hidden path, which leads to absolutely nothing. I kind of like having hidden routes to places, but I do kind of want something for it, you know? It would be kind of nice. Did you really think that I was going to skip all the fun? Now that I have your broom? Maybe I don't know how to fight, but I can make those weapons sharper. I can improve them for a time. Let me show you. My special hits twice. My attack finisher deals double damage. My special has 25% more range and 50% more damage. These two would be nice together. But if I had to pick, I'll go with this one. Can you see how they shine now? I'm sure you will find someone to test them on. Yeah, why don't I test them on you? You took my broom from me. I'll get you later. Recipe here. Challenge or some other event here. There's some perk-infested routes down here, but some rare items going up here. Do I feel lucky? I guess I'd better get the recipe. I do not like this guy very much, I won't lie. Let's get out of the way here. That guy is gone. This guy is too. That guy is getting eaten. Isn't that just fun to watch? He's not even doing anything, he's just standing there and taking the hit. Isn't that just so much fun to watch, so satisfying, after all the trouble these guys put you through. They can't shoot me through there. That is a bit annoying. Oh well. I'm not sure anybody likes taking damage. What the heck is this? How are you standing on that? Dude, how are you standing up there? Like, come on! Come down and fight! Let's see if I can take this guy down real quick. Okay, not really. Oh, perfect! Guess I'm not soft-locked after all. I do not like that position. Let's get out of there. I really do not like these slime-launching guys. Any enemy that summons very quickly becomes priority for me. And we got ourselves a recipe. Rising Beat. Sure looks like a drum. Oh boy, here we go. What an eventful spot this is. Something is gonna be here and, oh, it's you two again. Prove my grandpa wrong! Increase 50% gun capacity. So if I choose not to use the gun, I can increase the capacity. Tempting, but this will be a lot more useful. Unfortunate that we had to use this against elite enemies, but, oh gosh. Why did it have to be one of those? I'm fine with that guy being gone. Let's see if I can deal with this guy. Not very efficiently. Oh my gosh, there are two of them! Oh gosh. Okay. I just need to keep my cool. It's a miracle I did not take any damage. Let's not go off the edge. Oh my gosh, I am almost dead. Let's see if I can last long enough to use that corner curse. Oh gosh. Okay, that guy is gone at least. I don't know how long it'll be gone, but it's certainly gone for the moment. Okay. I do have some gunpowder here. I really should make more use of that. Now I kind of remember what broom runs felt like. Oh. I took one wrong move. That's okay, I will feel more powerful with a different weapon. But hey, at least I've got some stuff. Let's give this another go. Let's earn some money. Not you again! Don't complain, I brought a gift. A gift? I found you something that I think will be helpful. Come here, sweetie. Oh, look, it's cute. It's also in the thumbnail. It's a keeper, the assistant every merchant needs. Basically, Keeper lets you rearrange the shop and store stuff. And you can also get some perks here. We'll worry about those later. Meanwhile, this is pretty good here. I think I'll go ahead and sell the lower quality one and save this for later. Maybe. I'll go ahead and start selling stuff, because I'd like to have enough time for some fun with the other weapons. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Okay, some of these controls really aren't that helpful, but it's nice to have some storage. Keeper brings a lot more than that chest. What do you mean? Open the shop and find out. We've opened the shop. Now what? I don't see any improvements yet, Keeper. What is this? Oh, hey, we found the good price. Nice. And the perk meter just went up. Now, we sold this too cheap before. What do our notes say about this? I can probably sell this for about 50 more. And this was not much more valuable, so let's start with an initial 200. And we get a perk from here. Basically, these perks will help me run the shop today. So, next 3 relics will sell for 20% more. This is good if we've got some high price relics. But I think for now, I'll go with something like... I'll go with something like this. We haven't sold much yet. it will improve our profits. Okay, so that was too high. I'll try this. Now, how about this? This sold a bit too high at 70. Let's try 60. Still too high. Some people just won't be pleased. Ah, well. Ah, there we go. We found the good price for that item. Let's see. I'll be able to sell things a bit better soon. And we found the good prices for those. Unfortunately, we've hit max perks for now. So we're gonna have to make do with what we've got. Let's see if I can price this a little higher. Now I think I can price this for like 80. We'll see. Okay, so I don't really have much info to go on. Let's just give it our best guess. Hey, I can improve the price. Perfect. It does take some trial and error to get the right prices in this game, but if you're willing to try, you can see some pretty good results. I'll start with 300 for that. And if I can get a good price with this one, I've got a higher quality one to sell later. I'll try 800 first. Okay, so that was too high for that relic. But I'm kind of low on resources. Ooh, too high. Oh well. Let's try this. It's still a little high, but they'll take it. Let's see if I can get an in-between here. How about this? Very nice. I can improve him, and he can make quite the difference. My brain says you're just trouble, but something in my gut trusts you. That said, drop by my house. I think I can make this place feel more like yours. Make us rich, kid. This is great news! This whole shop is for you! Of course, we've got the one back home. That said, this was a pretty good run, even if I lost some quality along the way. Only one perk, but still. We did pretty good. Not in the store, but hey, there's always another time. Oh yeah, let's try another weapon here. Let's craft something else here. I know people have seen the gauntlets and the sword in action. Let's try the spear here. This one I said was pretty fun. So I'm gonna try this. Unfortunate that the broom must be replaced by such an inferior design. Yeah, each attack with the spear spawns a spearhead. And the end of the attack will spawn 3. So if you can finish a whole combo and then use your special, you got a pretty fun little attack with the spearheads as they return to you. But let's go over here. I like having additional potions. Some extra health would go nicely too. 2,000 for 10 more health versus 5,000 for 10 more health. I think I know what I'm going with this time. I can always get that later. Okay, I think with that I'm ready to go back. What do you think? Will my experience with the broom help me wield this spear? Oh my. I don't think I ever heard Will use that voice when he goes in. Huh. Okay. Well, since they're all the same, let's just take the middle. Wait, I didn't equip the spear? Okay, one moment. Let's equip that spear, since we forgot to do so earlier. There we go. Now I know for sure I have it equipped, because that thing lights up with an arrow above it. And this time, we're ready for some spear action. And they're all the same again. Okay. No big deal. We're gonna spear our way through this. Like I had said earlier, this is a nice hit-and-run weapon. I can do some initial attacks with the spear, and then the spearheads. And then the spearheads can follow. Deal some nice damage of their own. Let's see here. They did not collide with that problem. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to use the spearheads on that guy, but we had a bit of a gunner problem. Well, we don't have much choice for this thing. I guess I'm gonna have to just let this thing burn. Unfortunate, but hey, we got more space in the backpack. And hey, we've got an Ignite perk coming up, so let's go get it. just in time. I'm not sure I like this guy here very much. That went smooth. Oh, come on. I almost had it flawless, and then that guy had to ruin it. Ah, well. We had some good results. Good enough, at least. 25% extra. Very nice. Kinda like that, actually. Those perks look tempting, but I want this treasure. Come on. You're not gonna let me abuse the spikes? Okay. Well, the slimes are gone now. Why, hello there. Like I said, spear can be pretty fun. I want to clone this thing. Let's keep that handy just in case we get to use it later. And more treasure along the way, never a bad thing. Let's go get it. Ooh, nice in range. Nice finish. Now let's get this last guy. He's a bit of a pest here. Poor guys. They never were good at surviving much. Burns the pointed relic and transforms it into a random one in the backpack. I should keep that handy. If I get more rare items, that'll be quite useful. Alright, here we go. Those spearheads can be quite fun. Getting hurt sure isn't fun, but I can walk it off. Spearheads really give a fancy display, don't they? I really should stop taking damage. This guy will go down nice and easy. Eh. You know what? I'll take another chance with this thing. Let's see what happens. We'll burn some firewood. Hey, that's a nice one! Really nice, actually. Okay, let's do a little tinkering with the backpack. How about this? Hey! That went really well! Really like that turnout. Too bad we can't sell firewood for 10,000. We had premium firewood back in the previous demo. It was so much fun. Ooh, free perk. We take these. I can take this. I'll go ahead and use that potion a little early. That was probably a bit too early, actually, but I'll put up with it. Oh, this guy again. Okay. We deal with the minions first, like always. And now you. And with the spear, we get some hit and run. This is going a bit more smoothly. Now if I can just get the timing down, this will go a lot more smoothly. And that guy goes down. Spear really makes him nice and easy. 4 for each armored relic in the backpack. Cast armor on relics in the same row and adds 4. I like the look of that. You know what? I'm gonna burn something. That's a normal thing to do, right? Okay, perfect. Now I have room for this. I love the sound of that. Yeah, I think I can sell these for more, despite the quality modifier there. Burns relics in the same row, gains 8 for each relic burned. I think I can make use of that. Let me just rearrange some inventory here. And kaboom. That is one valuable relic. Alright, we're ready for the next challenge. Huh. Which is not a challenge. Let's go the upper route. I feel lucky. I totally feel lucky. Casting Spearhead spawns 1 extra Spearhead. 40% more damage, apply marked. 25% damage, return automatically. You know what? I hardly use the special, so we'll make use of that. Like I said, spearheads are really good for hit and run. You got a whole swarm of enemies chasing you, and a bunch of spearheads lying around, no problem. Just line up the enemies and the spearheads just right, and that's some easy damage to that whole squad. And there we go. While those guys are distracted, I will take this guy down. Okay. I really do not like those slimes. The signature enemy of Moonlighter, and I do not like them one bit. Oh boy. Okay. Sun display case. Wow. That will come in handy, assuming I can get it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Very smooth. So anyway, I started blasting. Okay, just these two. Just these annoying 2 enemies. Nice. We love the spearheads. Ow. That pretty seriously hurt. We're dead on the next hit or 2. Most likely the next hit. Alright. That didn't go too bad, actually. Though I think I'm gonna have to leave and sell some stuff. Oh boy. I think I'll go with this one. We can add some armor to these guys down here. I feel like burning something. Let's burn something. And then I'll just put that there, and I don't know if this is more valuable. Ah, whatever. Let's just do this, and then nice and shiny. Okay. With that, let's go home. We got some nice goodies to sell this time around. Let's go sell stuff. Of course, I may need to get some sleep. Gotta be daytime if I want to sell something. Can I get something from here? Yes, I can. Very nice. The second perk is mine. I think I'm gonna set some stuff down here first. Let's try this. Let's see if I can get some good selling out of this. They approve of that. I'd like to see if I can get a little higher. Hey, they approved of that, so let's increase it again. Alright, selling an uncommon relic increases tip by 50. I like the looks of that. Let's do it. Okay, what can I do with these? The Lost Brother. $430. Let's go with 400. See how that goes. And now we're down to the rare items. That sold quite nicely, so I'll try this as a base price. Hopefully they'll be happy with that. Unfortunate. Alright. That sold alright. This was at the top of the list, so I really want to get a good price out of that one. Unfortunate, but I'll take it. Hey! Found the perfect price for that one. Hey, I'll take this one. Let's see if I can give this one a good price. I might be able to afford selling it for that much. And we found the perfect price just like that. We had a good selling day today. And just like that, we have met the challenge goal. What if it really wants to eat us? Oh boy. Just saying. The first challenge is complete. Come, the vault is open. Your treasure awaits. A book? A book? Grim what? Like a guide? 6 more treasures await. Make your goods worthy and your trades bold, so that you can earn more than 60 60,000 gold pieces. If success is your fate, I will open my gates, and your treasure will await. I somehow doubt I'll be able to get 60,000 in this playtest. I wonder what would happen if I did, though. I'll be waiting. The challenge is going to be harder now. Do not worry. With the grimoire, I can be of help. Well, meet me here tomorrow. Tomorrow, this playtest will be over. The demo is basically over, but I can keep going. I've already claimed the rewards, and you can also claim them if you wishlist them on Steam, which actually I think I can give you a link for. Let me see if I can do that really quick. Yeah, here you go. Here's the link in the chat. I'll put it in the description. Wishlist on Steam here. Yeah, if you wishlist the game on Steam, you can actually get some free cosmetics. And I have to say, they look pretty good in the shop. Oh, a bloblet has paid me a visit. It looks like a turtle rabbit. I can pet this cute creature anytime I want. You simply cannot resist those round eyes. What am I playing? Moonlighter 2, of course. Okay, with that, let me see here. I thought there was something I wanted to do here. Okay, I guess not. But yeah, this guy just appeared. He doesn't really add much at the moment. Last demo, I think he added some voucher tokens whenever you pet him as an event that happened during the shop being run. Large sword or gauntlets? I said I felt the most powerful with these, so I am going to use them. Yeah, honestly, I'll just not upgrade yet. Just on their own, they're pretty good. Oh yeah, they added a scarecrow down here so that you could test your power. As you can see, that is some pretty good damage per second. With Berserk, however, that triples the damage as long as the duration lasts. Not to mention giving a good initial hit of 36. Basically 6 times the damage. Oh heck, let's upgrade these. I wonder what material I'll need to craft that with, but we can always find out later. I guess it doesn't hurt to craft that right now. That thing does come in handy for its range and its power, but you do need to maintain it. That's its main gimmick. I think I'm going to see if I can upgrade this one more time. A max health increase of 10 would certainly help here. Yeah, I'll take it. I think next in line will be these 2 upgrades, if I have the time. But right now, let's go punch something. We love using our fists to fight. And here we go. Eh? Well, I don't think I can resist a wound perk here. Let's give this a go. Standing here, they realize they are just like me trying to make history. But who's to judge the right and wrong when they're getting punched? I think we'll both agree that my fists hurt the most out of all the attacks in this game. But in the end, it had to be this way. That was some explosive fury right there. Alright, let's see what all we got. What is this gonna be? I have faith in my relic collecting abilities. Let's give this a go. Yeah, Mr. If you're still watching this, this is a playtest of a Moonlighter 2 demo. They've not quite finished developing the game yet. This is mainly to try to get player feedback. There's still some stuff that's broken in the game, but it's a lot less so now. That guy looks a little stuck there. Oh, there we go. Nice and easy. Ow. I do not like that very much. That hurt. $30 more damage. 30% more, excuse me. And inflicts wound. I love this. It is always nice to have more base damage. Oh, you guys again, huh? Oh, gosh. So there was another one of those instances. Okay. I hope they will remove that too. Oh well. For the next 3 encounters, defeated enemies drop a grenade. Honestly, I'll go with this. Also, as you can see, the camera sometimes breaks when you try to talk. That can be a bit annoying, but it's not that bad. We'll take care of that guy first. You know, it'd be a lot easier to take care of these guys when I don't lock onto the wrong target. Ah, well. Do I like punching my way through these things? Yes, I do. Adds 4 to armored relics in the same row. Well, there really ain't much I can do with this. I guess I'll do this just so that I have the pleasure of, oh. Well, I used that a little too early, didn't I? Ah, well. There's always later. Okay. We do this yet again. Whoa! I forgot how many grenades those guys threw. Alright, let's see here. Dang it. The darn prop was in the way! Okay, what do I do now that I'm cornered here? I guess I'll go after this guy. A little bit of spike action wouldn't hurt. Except for them, maybe. Let's see here. I'll just shoot that guy down. This is a pretty fun arena, I must say. Ow. That was not so fun. It's never fun to get hurt. Contrary to what some people might think, it is not very fun to get hurt. And now you. Good thing I still had one of those potions handy. I just hope I don't need more. Let's burn something up here. But in just a moment. Ready, set, kaboom. And just like that, we have only 4 items in our backpack now. I sure am efficient with my inventory, aren't I? Ah, this guy. Someone different. Oh, right. Those guys don't approach. Ah, well. Guess I come to them. Those guys are actually a bit easier than I took them for, I won't lie. Yeah, this guy ain't too bad. Not too bad at all. Much easier than that other mini-boss. Nice and easy. And now I get critical chance. Never a bad thing to have, but that does rely on RNG. Each time I burn something, this relic gains 4 additional quality. That sold pretty well. I'll take it. Let's burn this thing. Always burning firewood. Let's burn the armor. And now nothing can burn. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what we get. Casts armor and adds 4 quality. Okay. I like the look of this. Now I can burn the armor on this one. No items lost. Now I can burn the armor on this one here. No items lost. I think for good measure, I'll go ahead and use the corner curse now. Okay. Let's meet the blacksmith here. I love destroying props. My attack deals 50% more damage. Each time I enter Berserk, my damage increases 20. Both of these are pretty nice to have. I guess I'll go with this one, since if I manage to reach the boss, I would like to be able to defeat it quickly. We love perk variety, let's take this. Dang, that was pretty fast. Okay. Let's beat this guy right here. And try not to die. That went pretty quick, I must say. From now on, relics are found with 8 extra quality. Not bad. I don't think I'm reaching the boss anyway, so if I get something, let's make it good. Let's go to the other side here, see what damage we can cause. Okay, let's get out of there. That guy is down, that's good. I wish there were more perks for launching enemies. That's something I'd kind of like to see later on. Each time I burn, this relic adds 2 quality to adjacent relics. Let's see. Honestly, I'll probably go with this one. I say probably as I just go get it. I mean, if it works, it works. Let's add some armor. I think this sold better. Okay, one more wound perk here, and then I can go for a rare chest. Thought that guy was about to attack for a moment. Okay, that went pretty fast. Now let's see how quickly I can get through these guys. Oh my gosh, it's another slime launcher. The heck is your obsession? Oh my gosh. That guy is a pain. It might be good for me to get out. It might be good for me to get out. Okay. I'm kind of sad because I really want to reach the boss and beat it before the end of the stream. I'm down like 40 minutes though. I'm gonna have to hope that whatever I can get with the gold from this will be enough. Okay, this was selling too high last time. Let's try this. Maybe I already tried that. But I am an insane human being. I will try this again. Okay, let's see if I can do this. 1, 2. Let's see if I can improve the price. What will my customers go for? Still too high. What I'd kind of like to see is a range of prices in each category. I feel like that would be really helpful in determining what prices work, what prices don't. I think that was another common complaint in the first game. Oh right, that costed a bit too much as well. Oh well. Let's see. That is more valuable than the necklace. Okay. Let's give this a go. Let's see if that'll sell any better. In the meantime, we should get the price tag on this thing. Okay, so this was actually worth less than the map. Ah, well. Let's see if I can still sell it around the same price. Because why not? It doesn't look like I'm getting much in the way of perks. Let's at least make the most of our selling here. Ooh! So I am able to sell this for more. Let's see if I can get the price tag up even more. Probably not, but you know, it was worth a try. Oh, I can't even progress from here. So even if I get the 60,000, it's not going to show up on the vault meter. Okay. I've already got that one, so Let's upgrade our potion power here. And you know, if we're gonna go for the boss, I should also get that upgrade so that I can heal. Okay. Hopefully now I should be ready. I did say I wanted to play around with every weapon, so let's go ahead and use the big sword for this probably last run. And let's hope I can go quickly, because this is my last chance to test the demo. And the only time I get to show this off for you guys. Guess I'll take my chances, go for the rare. But let's see how this works. Yeah, that is pretty potent. As long as I use my special and sharpen the sword, I can deal some pretty hefty damage. These spike flowers are really nice for sharpening. You know what? I'll use what's left of this spike flower here. Alright, only a few enemies to go. Okay. Let's launch this guy, why not? We love sending things to outer space. Very nice. I can also sharpen the sword on props, which is interesting. Burns the pointed relic, gains 6. Okay. You know, we haven't actually sold firewood yet. Maybe I'll just keep that handy, you know. Maybe if I ever need to complete my notes for the demo. Okay, so it seems like I sometimes need to double-click the option in order to get it to work. And sometimes I don't. Sniped. That guy goes down nice and easy. I do have to say that the great sword is pretty darn potent. I wish it had a bit of a wider swing to hit multiple targets. Yeah, I guess kind of like what I just did, but perhaps on a wider scale. I did like the spin attack from the original game. Let's see. The Song of Welcome. I think I'll keep this here instead of putting it in the corner. I'm not quite ready to use the corner curse yet. This is a good one. I'll take it. At least it's generally a good one. Dang it, I wanted to dodge. Sometimes it feels a bit unresponsive. That's not the best thing ever, but you can learn to deal with it. I just about got hit there. The weapon does require some maintenance, like I said, but it is pretty darn hefty and strong. Ooh. I'll take this. Now if I can power my special, it'll be easier to sharpen. Even on its own, the special is pretty good. I love launching stuff. It's so much fun. It doesn't really make much sense for me to do a backpack-only run, though. I mean, if someone can do it, that might be entertaining to watch. Oh. Hey, I'll take this. Actually, let me add that to here. I technically have enough that I could take advantage of the armor stuff there. Not yet, though. I want to try to get a bit more loot before that. Alright, what do we got here? Nice and smooth. Dang it. How was I in range of that? Just how big is that hitbox? What the heck? Well, I still have 2 potions left. All relics. Not bad. I'll go with this, though. Because I think I can make use of this. Okay. A lot of stuff that wants to burn something. We gotta keep the firewood. We just gotta. Alright, what do we got here? I'm surprised I didn't get hit by anything. But you know, that's a pleasant surprise. Usually I take damage and it's really annoying. Kind of like how I took damage just now. You look a little stuck there, buddy. These guys sure are persistent. And GG. That road, nice and finished. Let's get going. We have perks to get, loot to acquire, and decisions to make, apparently. Let's take this. Gun perks are probably not that useful anyway. Probably. Ah, it's you again. You're lucky I did not bring my spear this time. Okay, watch the ground. It's an easy battle as long as you're paying attention. I guess the same could be said for any battle in this game, but you know. That seems especially important here. One, two, 3 rounds, and then easy finish. And another broken microphone. You know, I haven't ever gotten this one back to the shop yet. Let's take it. I think I can go ahead and do this. There we go. And then in this same row... Alright. And I've armored this, so... let's add some quality to a relic, shall we? Alright. Nice and easy. So many burn curses here. Man, I really want to take home a firewood. Just for the lols. I do also want to burn something, so let's burn that firewood. Okay. Alright. What else we got in here? To all armored relics. I guess it wouldn't hurt to keep this handy. Alright. How much? Okay. Nothing important. Let's go. And I have one potion. Not ideal, but I might be able to make do with it. Sharpness refills 2 times faster? I'll take that. Oh? Huh. That went down a little once I hit full percent. Nice and simple so far. I instinctively spam click in this game, and I think that's what's causing me some of these dodge problems. Okay. That went alright. Let's see what I can do with this stuff. Ooh! I don't think that's very valuable, unfortunately, so let's leave that there. Why am I taking a golden tomato home with me? Ah, there's the onsen. Oh! We love free perks! Huh. Well, this might be a bit more handy than the other options, I must say. I guess I'll take this next. I'm not sure I want to die this early. I almost sent that guy over the edge. Ow. I'm gonna set you on fire now. You can just deal with that. That almost killed me. That would have been very unfortunate. I do not like dealing with that guy. I'll just launch him over the edge. Okay, let's finish him off. And the rest is history. Spikes, 50% chance marks. Nah. Huh. That might help. I'm not sure how much, though. I'm not sure I like that very much, but it's what I've got. I'll go with it. If I can survive this one last room. That might be a little more tricky. I guess as long as I can dodge after every swing, then I actually shouldn't have much problem with this. I'm just going to sharpen my sword real quick. Oh my gosh, not the slime launchers again! What is it with these guys and slime launchers? And that guy is stuck for a moment. Wrong target. That guy is down. Perfect. Wrong target still. Oh my gosh, there's... I forgot slime launchers will spawn more slimes. Wait, that guy is stuck? What? Oh, that guy just collided with enemies. Okay. Okay, I need to get out of there. I need to get out of there. Let's get around here. Ideally, I'd like to shoot the guys down. I'm not going to have much of an opening at the moment. Okay, I got rid of those guys. Very nice. Okay. Now if I can get them around to here. That's one down. That guy's halfway. Oh, dang it. Unfortunate, but we can put up with this. We go back to Tresna, and maybe I'll get some better armor. After that, I'll see if I can record the boss fight or something for those that are interested. Because I'm just about out of time for this stream. And we get to sell firewood. And it's more valuable than the shell? Huh. Probably not by much, though. I'll do that so that somebody can buy something. Yeah, I think 700 might be a good price for this. We'll see, though. Right, and 700 was still too high. We'll try this. The golden tomato of tomato. Which is really just a sun bulb. It's probably not worth much. But let's see what our customers think. What? Ah. Eh, well, I can sell it for more later if I decide it's worth it. Oh. Okay. Increased tip by 200. Okay, I'll take that. Sacred Spade. Probably used to dig my oh-so-many graves. Let's see if I can go a little higher with the necklace. If I can't go much higher, it's still alright. Okay. That might be a good starting spot for that item. So this really isn't worth all that much. Oh well. Ah! Okay, so not that high. Okay, next 3 relics will sell for 20% more. I think, yeah, I've only got like 2. But I'll take every extra I can get. Slightly too high, but okay, we'll work with it. Okay, and with that, I think I may as well just wrap up this stream. Big thanks to all who watch. If you guys want to see the boss fight, I'll see if I can record that later today. If not, well, you got a nice little preview of what's to come. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next mission. But I guess before I go, let's see this armor. Now we look stylish, don't we? Doesn't matter what weapon, we go in style. Just like I'll be leaving this stream in style. A stylish exit. Or something like that. Where's the end stream button? It's gotta be somewhere. Maybe it's in the subscribe button somewhere. Oh, here it is.